and Assalamualaikum to my Human Resource Management lecturer, Madam Shatila binti Shani, and my fellow friends. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Nur Natasha Afika Mura. My matrix number 20 DPM 20F2044, and I'm from DPM5B. For our presentation, our group chose Coca-Cola Company. The Coca-Cola Company is an American corporation founded in 1892 and today engaged primarily in the manufacture and sale of syrup and concentrate for Coca-Cola, a sweetened carbonate beverage that is a cultural institution in the United States and a global symbol of American taste. The company also produces and sells other soft drink and citrus beverage. With more than 2,800 products available in more than 200 countries. So, I proceed to objective trade union of Coca-Cola Company. First is collective bargaining. One of the trade union's main goal is to negotiate collectively with Coca-Cola's management. On behalf of its member, this entails negotiating improved pay, benefits, and other employment-related obligations. Second is protection of workers' rights and interests. The union works to safeguard the rights and interests of Coca-Cola workers. It aims to prevent unfair treatment of employees and ensure that they are treated fairly. It might work to stop unfair dismissal, support health and safety regulation, and handle any grievance or problem that its member may be having. Third, promotion of workers' rights. Within the Coca-Cola Company and in the larger labor market, the trade union promotes workers' rights. It might advocate for the adoption of labor laws, encourage pro-worker policies, and spread knowledge about the labor-related issues. Then, training and skill development. By organizing training sessions and workshops, the trade union may seek to improve the knowledge and abilities of Coca-Cola employees. This goal provides employee opportunities for professional advancement and career development, enhancing their chance of landing a job inside their organization. Next is economic and social well-being. The union may endeavor to enhance the general economic and social well-being of its members. It might promote benefits like equitable pay, healthcare access, and other forms of social justice. Mechanisms of assistance that improve the welfare of employees and their families. Another goal of the trade union is to promote cohesion and solidarity among Coca-Cola employees. The union seeks to provide workers a powerful collective voice and a sense of shared purpose through planning events, supporting collaboration, and encouraging open communication. Proceed to benefits of trade union toward employee and company. For employee is collective bargaining. In an effort to improve pay, benefits, and working conditions for its members, the trade union that represents Coca-Cola employees is able to bargain with the business on their behalf. Employee job satisfaction may increase as a result, and remuneration package may be increased. Job security. Unions frequently push for policies that advance job security. They aim to safeguard workers against arbitrary layoff or termination and make sure that employment-related dedications are met in accordance with acceptable standards and fair procedures. Employees feel more secure and confident in their jobs as a result of this. Safety at work. Unions place a high priority on workers' security and welfare. They promote the adoption of strict health and safety policies at Coca-Cola facilities, fostering a protected working environment. Workers against mishaps, harm, and dangers at work. This may result in fewer workplace mishaps and improve the general health of workers. Next, resolution of grievance. Trade unions offer assistance and representation to workers who have problems or complaints at work. They ensure fair treatment and preserve employees' rights while assisting workers in resolving disputes. This may result in the prompt and successful resolution of dispute, fostering a pleasant work atmosphere. Professional growth and training. Unions may plan workshops, training sessions, and initiatives to help workers expand their skills. These possibilities improve workers' knowledge, abilities, and employment change while advancing their careers at Coca-Cola. By raising the level of general competence and knowledge among the workforce, this benefits both workers and the business. And the last one for employee is occupational representation. In the workplace, trade unions act as the collective voice of workers, promoting their rights and interests. They take part in conversation about company rules, choice, and adjustment that can affect workers. Trade unions support a more inclusive and employee-centered decision-making process by representing employee opinion.
Thank you, Wafaa'Syafiqah. My name is Izzatu Binti Abdul. Next, members that eligible to join is depending on regional labor laws, the union's charter, and any applicable collective bargaining agreements. The precise requirement for joining the trade union that represent Coca-Cola employees may change. However, the following people are often qualified to join the union. First is regular employees. Full-time, part-time, and permanent regular employees of Coca-Cola are normally eligible to join the trade union. This comprises people working in a variety of areas such as those in production, distribution, administration, sales, and other pertinent roles. Second is temporary and contract workers may also be eligible to join the trade union depending on the union policy and local law if they meet certain requirements such as having worked for the company for a minimum amount of time or exceeding a certain number of hours per week. Next, categories recognized by units. Some type of workers may be recognized by the trade union as being eligible for membership. This classification may be determined by job function, job classification, or other pertinent consideration that the union and Coca-Cola have agreed upon. Employees on probation. In some circumstances, employees on probation who have served a predetermined amount of time may be able to join the union. The union constitution or applicable labor agreements may specify the probationary period's duration and eligibility requirement. It is vital to keep in mind that a person's ability to join a union is often based on things like employment status, job category, and length of employment. Employees who meet the requirement may select to voluntarily join the union. It is the trade union responsible for supplying prospective members with information about membership eligibility and the application procedure. It is recommended that anyone interested in joining the trade union that represent Coca-Cola employees review the organization's charter, the region labor regulation, or get in touch with the union directly to learn more about the specific qualifying requirement.
Next, reason why employees need to register as members is for a variety of reasons. Coca-Cola employees may decide to sign up as members of the trade union that represent them. That is, employees that join a collective force and register as members do so to increase their bargaining power when dealing with the corporation. The trade union can negotiate for improved pay, benefits, and working conditions on behalf of the group interests of its members. Employees who sign up as members are guaranteed a voice in these talks and the ability to actively shape their own working conditions. Representation and advocacy. Becoming a member entitles workers to a voice and union representation. Within Coca-Cola, the union serves as an advocate for the rights and interests of employees, making sure that their concerns are heard and spoken to. Employees who have registered can actively participate in decision making, influence policies, and help to shape the working environment. Legal safeguards. Employees may receive benefits and legal safeguards if they are registered trade union members. Members of trade unions may enjoy more legal rights and protection than non-members in various jurisdictions. This can include safeguards against wrongful termination or discriminatory practices, access to dispute resolution procedures, and protection against unfair treatment. Access to resources and support. Trade unions frequently offer their members resources, support, and services. This can include access to information about job, rights and benefits, legal counsel, chance for training and development, and help with grievances. The benefits of membership are available to employees who sign up. These tools and assistance networks were offered by the union. Solidarity and unity. Joining a union helps employees feel more united and in touch with one another. It enables people to interact with one another, exchange experiences, and cooperate to achieve shared objectives. Employees who are union members have a platform to assist one another, create networks, and jointly handle workplace challenges. Employees have the ability to influence and take part in union meetings, discussion, and decision-making procedures as registered members. This enables them to shape the objectives and priorities of the union and guarantee that their particular issues and demands are met. The strategies and action of the union can be shaped by the active participation of the employees who make up the union. It's significant to remember that each individual makes the decision to join a union on a personal level. When considering whether or not to join the trade union that represent Coca-Cola employees, it is advised that employees take into account their personal interests, values, and the potential advantages that participation brings. Thank you, that's all for me.
Thank you, Izzatul. My name is Wafaa'Syafiqah binti Azman. My matrix number is 20 DPM 20F 2034. Scenario about this company is the workers give the best performance, but manager give his or her worker a lowest rating scale. It is because the workers not meet his or her expectation and interest. First is method of industrial action. The method that we use for industrial action is strike. Strike involves temporary layoff by a group of workers with the goal of putting economic pressure on employers. This is because a strike can be a path in which only a certain department or shift participant or the amount in which all employees stop working. Strike can also be accompanied by pickets, where employees demonstrate outside the workplace too. Raise awareness and discourage replacement workers against Coca-Cola companies. Last but not least, method of industrial dispute. The method to solve industrial dispute is grievance procedure. Establish a formal grievance procedure that allows employees to raise concerns or complaints within the organization of company. This is because a clear process ensures that dispute can be dealt with promptly and fairly. In addition, this method provides a structured approach to resolving individual or group dispute within a Coca-Cola company. If this method cannot be achieved through the grievance procedure, the trade union or employer may report the trade dispute to the nearest industrial relations office. That's all from us. Thank you.